Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today is the Port Huron annual Float Down. It will take place along the St. Clair River on August 21st. For more than 40 years, on the third Sunday of August, thousands of attendees gathered for an unsanctioned float from Lighthouse Beach to Chrysler Beach, a nearly 8-mile voyage. Also draws spectators to watch tubers from alongside the river. Each year, local and federal authorities partner with the U.S. Coast Guard and the Canadian Coast Guard to create an unified command in preparation for the float down. According to the public affairs officers and Coast Guard sector of Detroit said they get on their rafts or whatever they have, which is very true, and they just kind of chill out and float down, which is also very true. It was originally intended for just a fun day on the water, but not safe at all. It's very dangerous. With the rip tides and the currents that we have in the undertows and the cold, chilly waters, people are set to have hypothermia and much more. And if a storm comes in, when that wind comes up, your chances of getting blown into Canada are very high. But they encourage people not to participate due to risks of the float down poses, which is very true, guys. Historically, the water temps for the float down have been in the 60s, where any temperature below 70 degrees poses a risk for hypothermia. So with this going on, there has been times in the past that a few years ago, we had a bunch of people pushed over into Canada and literally they were stranded there. There's been 1 or 2 deaths in years that have passed too on this. But it's just a thing where many people can come in and seriously just have a good time out on the river with friends. And people do sit on the shorelines, take photos and everything else. And you can see from right here how the river moves. It's pretty fast. So it says, despite the warning of danger that the event poses, people still participate. So guys, I hope you all enjoy this vlog and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Yes, I also must include before we end this chatting that regardless of the age or the ability to swim, all participants are encouraged to wear an appropriately sized U.S. Coast Guard and Canadian approved personal flotation device, aka the life jackets, at all times. You also want to bring a waterproof bag for your personal items and identification. File a float plan with someone not participating who can report your intentions to the Coast Guard in the event that you do not check in at the scheduled time. And guys, never go alone. Use the buddy system. Keep an eye on each other and immediately report incidents of distress to the nearest first response agencies or representative, and refrain from consuming alcohol. Now, years past, I'm telling you, Jello shots and everything. Also, guys, dress appropriately for the weather in cold water. Use a raft that limits your submersion into the water, and it can be controlled with oars or paddles. Stay near the shore and remain out of the navigation channel. Guys, that is called the shipping channel here. And mark your float with your name and contact information and cell phone number in a waterproof ink. So those are the tips for going on the float down. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This year, there were only 500 participants. In years past, we have over 3,000 to 4,000, if not 5,000 to 6,000 contestants that go out and participate in this amazing float down. A lot of homemade rafts, a lot of different rafts, and This year it was a little different. We had a huge storm blowing in, and people still went out there anyways and participated. It was a great time had by all. Everybody was safe, everybody was accounted for, and there were no casualties. So guys, if you like the vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more next year on something like this, ring that notification bell, leave me a comment below, and we will talk to you later.